Welcome back to Bad North, lords and ladies, as we press on with the campaign. In turn. Right, where do we want to go? This is more money. This gives us access to these guys. Right, let's go here. Yep, super easy hold. So we got shield dudes. I believe it's a shield dudes and a normal attack, and normal like shield vikings or shield warriors, and standard attackers unless they have some archers. Nope. Right. This is fine. I need to get them their range ability. It is a very powerful ability. Okay. Now I'm going to do this, which is I'm going to pull these guys here and put these guys here, because they can overwhelm. If these guys can overwhelm pikemen with numbers. And those guys are landing on the shore. Put a mine there, they may detonate it. Unfortunately, their boat. Which it did happen. But still. Got some money. Now that's done. First things first, with my money that I have, I am going to grab the archer's ability. The hail arrows ability is very useful, especially against certain enemy types, so we want to grab that. Right, now. Yeah, I know, it's not a great thing to do. Right, I want to grab this. So we grab that, then we grab him. Because he's got to be a basic unit, which is not great. But we have access to it. Actually, to be honest, we could probably do even less people if we're being fair. So I'm going to take him out. Take him out because it's just shield dudes. So we should be able to hold. They only got one way to come onto the beach. Okay. Get up here. You fall back. So it should be a straightforward defense. And we wipe them out to an all-in-one hit. Repeat the same trick here. Wipe them out again. And here comes the next wave. They won't take this. And this guy has an ability which is nice. in hindsight, I should have used the ability. I should have used the pikeman that allowed me to have 2 turns out of him. This is my mistake. Actually, if I think about it right now, yeah, I'm going to restart the level because I can use him instead. So we get a nice full force. Right. No, it's a bit boring, but this is the kind of ability that the restarting the level gives you, which is nice. And now this is a little bit. I know it's a little bit cheesy, but the game does have a nasty. You can see we can push people in the water. The game does have a nasty like difficulty spike, and if you're not careful, it can catch you very much unawares. Drowning them. This is a good angle actually, because this angle is they're going to fall down this way into the water. So this is actually a pretty impossible place for them to take. Final wave. Yeah, it's going to be relatively quick, coming from 2 locations. By the way, if we ever wanted to, we could hit the flee button and then we'd get into one of these boats and leave. Right. So is he going to die or just drown? No, he died. Right. So we got a little bit of money. We got the unit. And we got Fearless, new starting trait. There we go. We've still got enough people to take that island. So what does the Fearless trait do? We'll never flee. That's it. Not particularly impressive, to be honest. What do we need? For our new unit. Got to turn him to swordsman. So we've got 2 swordsmen, 2 pikemen, and 1 archer. We'll go down here and grab this guy next. This one's going to be a bit more tricky to hold because we've got an unknown enemy type, archers and sealedmen. So, or sealed warriors. So let's for the time being go with okay, so they're coming from here. So you've got to cover that approach. We're going to keep an eye out in this direction for enemy units coming in. Ah, that's who's landing on the boat. It was the berserkers. At least they'll let us show off our new ability. These guys are nasty, very tough. Okay. Normally when they're down like that, you can just charge in with swordsmen to finish them off for extra damage. That's a lot of sealed warriors coming in. So a good combination to do is to have spearmen do the hail of arrows, and then you do a rush with the pikeman, which is the pikeman's ability, which will take them out. Man, that's actually quite a lot of them. And that ability still hasn't come back online yet. Charge in. Right. And now we have archers. Oh, he lost some to them. Okay, so they're coming in from this side. This is going to be nasty. You guys are going to have to hold. Could have done that better. I could have put a mine down. Probably should have put a mine down, to be honest. But these are the berserkers. Fairly nasty class. There's a couple of ways you can deal with them. Easiest way to deal with them is to do a rush with pikemen and bowmen, or a downward jump with pikemen and swordsmen also works. Okay. So, I want to get this other unit. Artifact would be nice, but this unit is more important. Oh man, okay. This is gonna suck. Archers. You. Actually. You. Because we might be able to do something later. We take these guys because they're not particularly fantastic. Okay. So who's up first? Okay, those dudes. Okay. You're not used to me, so you can go and hide in the back. And we just push them straight off the cliff. Which is fine, until these guys turn up from every angle. Oh wait, there's actually another way. Oh dear. Okay, you're gonna have to hold him. Oh dear. You got messed up. So you're gonna have to hold. And let's just hope that we can hold this. Because you're gonna have to fight like no one's business. So you took out those guys. They're landing troops there. Oi. Let's push them off. Okay. There's a massive wave of troops coming in this direction, that's fine. His ability hasn't, their ability hasn't turned back on yet, so we can't use that. We don't really need to. There we go. Got him. Gandrick. So what do we want to make Gandrick? Probably another unit of bowmen. Have some have some variety. And with 8 gold left, what do we want to pick up? Extra use per island would be nice. Or we could save it. I might save it just to get an early upgrade. So he's out. If we grab this, we'll get there. We should just be about able to do it. Let's go and have a look at the island. There's a couple of ways up. But it's mostly just... It's mostly expendable stuff, and if we sacrifice this, there's a lot of ways up actually. We probably be able to do it. He says uncertainty with uncertainty. Get down here, but it is just cannon fodder. So they've got people coming in here. I would have liked to have put a mine down sooner, but oh well. Okay. I know this seems stupid, but I'm doing this. And running back up here. And you're going here. Because you've got numbers to hold that. And we'll push them into the sea, and any that get past will fall to that. Now, quickly, do I have time to do it? Quickly. It's a nice, neat little ability. Right, so where's the next group coming from? Ooh, that's a lot. But you should be able to hold it here. Got no way to come around, so they had to come up this way. Okay. Another large. Ooh, that's a lot. So we've got to do this. Double pike formation. Because that number will overrun a single unit. And they're waiting for their reinforcements. Lots of dead Vikings. Okay. Alright, with the money we have... Yeah, upgrading to level 2. Okay. I'm going to end our round. They're going to push. They're going to go here this turn. So we need to save him for that. But we want to take this, and they've got shieldmen, bowmen, and cannon fodder. And it's not a particularly good island. Okay. We can take double... This is the thing, isn't it? We take double spearmen and play defensively, or double pikemen and play defensively. Depends where they're coming from. We'll try this formation. What I intend to do, folks, is to play through this like I'm doing now normally with the restart option, and then if you like it, I will probably come back and play it with the slightly harder, like without the ability to load from checkpoints, basically. Okay, so that's taking care of them. They're coming in from here. I'm going to chuck a mine down here in case they land on this strip and I'm having to defend somewhere else. You get over here. You should have this area controlled. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Multiple units coming from multiple directions. Right. And we can't get all of these guys. So you need to go here. And then get up here. This was what I was worried about. That's why I had extra unit size done for them. Get in the house. You managed to get most of them. Okay, this is not great. Those guys are going to land before I can get my dudes out. Or not. What? They managed to kill so many of my dudes? Okay, get down there. Ooh, that's a lot. No, they must have like all fired. Oh, they stunned them and shot them when they were stun locked. That's why. Rightio. Excellent. Yeah, that jump they did on us was got Warhorn, not bad. But that jump they did on us was unpleasant. How many men did we lose? Because you can check unit stats. We've lost 33 of that unit so far, but we've taken quite a lot of them. They've lost 9 to that amount. They've killed a lot. They've killed an absolute ton. Yeah, they've done pretty well for themselves. Right, so we've got a Warhorn. Caused instant reinforcements from a house. Reinforcements are going to be useful predominantly for... He's got that, so we can't have it. There are very few enemies that require archers besides other archers. If you're using the shields properly, you don't need them. I'll go for him to have that. And in fact, what I'll do is... Do I want to save it? Probably. Right, with what do we have left? We've got enough to tackle this island. Okay. And it's going to be a relatively straightforward defense. Nothing flashy. Just shield warriors, Viking shield warriors. Once that's done, we'll put a cut in and we'll basically finish up. This may seem easy, folks, but you've got to remember I've played this game quite a bit, so I roughly know some relatively good tactics and what you want to do, what you kind of don't want to do. But also, I am playing it on easy mode. I am also playing it with the restart ability open, which is useful because this game has a very sudden difficulty spike, especially when more of the advanced classes turn up, and it can be very brutal very quickly. By the way, the arrow barrage the archers can get, like the rain of arrows, can actually kill these guys. So, for example, if they'd sort of stopped there and waited for these guys to turn up, we could have put rain of arrows on them, which would have probably killed some of them if we had that ability for this unit. Right. So we've collected the money for that. And that completed. That opens up the next route, which is excellent. 13 monies, 13 gold. Get them upgraded to the next level, and we'll put a cut in. So, fairly good progress. I'm happy with how we're doing. Yeah, so I get a fit then. That's a checkpoint marker, by the way. That big circle is a checkpoint marker. But we'll see how it goes on. If you've liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Steam, and this is Bad North. And I shall see you all again next time. Goodbye.